Inside Vikings plan to save J.J. McCarthy's rookie season. Get ready for an inside look at the Minnesota Vikings' unique plan to ensure J.J. McCarthy's rookie season wasn't a total washout. The challenge? A torn meniscus and NFL rules. J.J. McCarthy, the Vikings' prized quarterback, faced a tough situation last season. A torn meniscus in his right knee not only kept him off the field, but also prevented him from practicing due to NFL rules for injured reserve players. But here's where it gets controversial. The Vikings' creative solution. Instead of letting McCarthy's rookie year go to waste, the team devised an extensive program to keep him engaged and developing. Head coach Kevin O'Connell dedicated an hour each week to meet one-on-one with McCarthy, ensuring they had no other commitments during that time. O'Connell explained, "I wanted to give him a dedicated platform with me. Whether it was football-related or not, my time is precious during the season, but I wanted to make sure we connected." The results? A promising future. Despite the challenges, McCarthy demonstrated enough growth to enter the 2025 training camp as the expected starting quarterback. O'Connell shared, "The meetings validated that he was actively learning and growing within our system." But why did the Vikings choose this path instead of opting for more established quarterbacks like Sam Darnold, Daniel Jones, or even Aaron Rodgers? The long-term vision. Part of the answer lies in the Vikings' long-term philosophy. McCarthy's rookie contract is a valuable asset for roster construction, but it's his behind-the-scenes work that truly sets him apart. In the highly structured NFL world, the Vikings found creative ways to integrate McCarthy into their daily routines. From meetings with O'Connell to projects assigned by quarterbacks coach Josh McCown, McCarthy stayed actively involved. McCarthy recalled, "It was a great opportunity to really focus on the mental side of the game. Getting on the same page with Coach O'Connell and understanding the intricate dynamics of the team was invaluable. The extra mile, going beyond football." McCarthy's development extended beyond football strategies. He engaged with defensive tackle Harrison Phillips to learn about defensive alignments and even started a gratitude journal to stay focused on the positives. McCown emphasized, "It's like going to the driving range. You practice all your clubs without consequences, learning different throws and honing your skills. That's what JJ missed out on by not being on the field." And this is the part most people miss. Despite their efforts, Vikings acknowledge that McCarthy missed out on some key development opportunities, like running the scout team. But they believe their program set him up for success, and McCarthy is ready to prove them right. So what do you think? Was the Vikings' approach to McCarthy's rookie season a brilliant strategy or a risky move? Share your thoughts in the comments. J.J. McCarthy leads off-season throwing sessions with Vikings teammates. In the world of professional football, J.J. McCarthy is making headlines by demonstrating some impressive leadership qualities typical of experienced quarterbacks, as he prepares for his debut as a starter in the upcoming 2025 season. Interesting reports from Kevin Seifert at ESPN reveal that McCarthy took the initiative to organize 2 throwing sessions during the offseason, ensuring he and his teammates got in some crucial practice. One session took place just outside Nashville, Tennessee, while the other was held near St. Paul, Minnesota. These gatherings weren't just casual meetups. They included key players such as tight ends TJ Hockenson and Josh Oliver and running backs Jordan Mason and Ty Chandler attending the event in Tennessee. In Minnesota, more teammates joined the mix, featuring standout receiver Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, which would naturally bolster team chemistry. "The more reps, the better," McCarthy expressed during an interview, emphasizing a fundamental aspect of the game. He highlighted how much different offensive plays hinge on timing and rhythm, pointing out that maximizing practice time is vital as they gear up for training camp and the new season. Jordan Addison echoed McCarthy's sentiments, remarking on the importance of building connections with his quarterback and other players outside typical practice environments. "It's always good building a good connection outside of the building whenever you can, and just keep that chemistry going. It was high vibes, good spirit, and just having fun," he noted, capturing the essence of the gatherings. For McCarthy, who unfortunately missed his entire rookie season due to a knee injury, this offseason is particularly crucial as he's positioned to take on the role of starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings in 2025. However, he's not alone in the quarterback race, as the team also has Sam Howell, Brett Ripien, and Max Brovmer vying for their chance under center. The determination and camaraderie displayed by McCarthy and his teammates could really set the tone for the upcoming season. What are your thoughts on this strategy of off-field bonding? Do you think these sessions will make a difference when the season kicks off? Let's hear your opinions in the comments. Inside J.J. McCarthy's NFL journey, the rise of a star quarterback. Get ready to witness the rise of a quarterback who defies expectations. J.J. McCarthy's journey with the Minnesota Vikings is just beginning, and it's already packed with stories that will leave you in awe. But here's where it gets controversial. Can a player with such relentless drive and humility truly thrive in the high-pressure world of the NFL? Let's dive in. The Athletic is bringing you live coverage of the 2025 NFL training camps, and all eyes are on McCarthy as he steps into the spotlight. Earlier this year, in his hometown of South Elgin, Illinois, McCarthy's dedication was on full display. His quarterback coach, Greg Holcomb, received a text that spoke volumes about the young athlete's mindset. McCarthy wanted to work out at 6 a.m. No hesitation, no negotiation, just pure determination. Holcomb arranged a session at Bo Jackson's Elite Sports, and McCarthy even requested two things: bring Holcomb's son, Sam, a middle school quarterback prodigy, and find some receivers. It wasn't just about his own improvement, it was about lifting others along the way. And this is the part most people miss. McCarthy's work ethic isn't a recent development. For over a decade, Holcomb has watched him evolve. From winning a state title at Nazareth Academy to dominating at IMG Academy in Florida and later becoming the starter at Michigan. Each milestone only fueled his hunger. Even after being drafted in the first round by the Vikings and facing setbacks like a torn meniscus, McCarthy remained unchanged. He's the same guy who shows up early, brings an extra NFL ball for Sam, and asks about his grades between throws. It's not just about football. It's about connection and growth. As training camp approaches, the pressure is mounting. More scrutiny, more hype, more expectations. But when asked how McCarthy will handle it, Holcomb's response is unequivocal. I can't tell you how much I bet on that kid. Why? Because McCarthy doesn't see pressure as a burden. He sees it as another opportunity to excel. This mindset isn't accidental. It's rooted in years of self-discipline. McCarthy's notebooks are filled with quotes from Michael Jordan, motivational speeches, and actionable advice. He's the kind of player who begged coaches for more responsibility, studied game scripts under stadium lights, and left teammates speechless with his dedication. Here's where it gets thought-provoking. McCarthy's physical talent is undeniable, but it's his mental fortitude that sets him apart. Former Michigan running backs coach Fred Jackson, who's been in the game for 75 years, said McCarthy kept me young. Even the late Greg Harden, Michigan's mental coach who mentored Tom Brady, saw similarities between McCarthy and Brady, specifically in their heart and mind. So the question remains, can McCarthy's relentless drive and humility coexist in the cutthroat NFL, or will the league's demands force him to change? The upcoming season opener against his hometown team, the Chicago Bears, on Monday Night Football, is a perfect stage to find out. Bears GM Ryan Poles admitted they were close to drafting McCarthy, which adds another layer of intrigue. This isn't just a game, it's a test of McCarthy's ability to stay grounded under the brightest lights. As Holcomb puts it, this is just the beginning of McCarthy's journey, not his end goal. His ultimate prize? To inspire the next generation, just as he was inspired. But will the NFL let him stay true to himself? That's the million-dollar question. What do you think? Can McCarthy's approach succeed in today's NFL? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments.